everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be a little different. A few of you guys have been asking me for a while now what products, what tools, and what hair extensions I use. So I just decided to get all those questions and put it into one video. It's just a lot easier. Before we get started on the tutorial, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of history on my hair. My hair is naturally curly, so that's the reason why I might have a little bit more volume than most people. My hair is naturally dark, like a dark brown. I dye it maybe like the darkest brown, closest to almost black, but not black because I'm too scared to go to the dark side. You can consider my hair long, it's just not as full. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a little quick history just so you guys have a better understanding how my hair works. So I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started with the video. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the products that I like to use to style my hair alongside the tools and the hair extensions that I like to clip in. This is by L'Oreal and this is the Elnett Satin. I like the fact that it doesn't leave my hair super heavy. Here at the top it says the finest hairspray and it's extra hold, which is really important for me. I like it to hold, but I don't like to have a super heavy feel or a super texture feel to my hair. So this is what I like to use when I tease my hair and clip in my extensions, because I find that it does hold my hair a lot longer and it's super easy to comb out. So that's the reason why I like to use this when I'm teasing my hair or I want that extra hold for that curl. The second product is by Quai hair care, and this is one of my favorite products when I like to just have that natural like wavy hair. It's not super heavy on my hair and I can run my fingers through it, but it holds that curl. This hairspray is, and it's not even a hairspray, it's called texturizing hairspray. So it does like texturize your hair, but you don't feel it. And I absolutely love the fact that you don't feel the hairspray in my hair. And then the next product is, so this is a oil treatment and it's by Morrocan oil. I love using this right after I style my hair. I like to bring that extra silkiness to the hair, especially if you're using hairspray after hairspray and then curling iron. It's really important to make sure that your hair looks nice and smooth and silky. So this is what I like to use when I do that. As far as tools, I'm going to be using this 32mm wand by BELLAMI, and I love this because it doesn't leave the curl super tight. It kind of gives you that really nice wave, and I'll show you guys when I style my extensions. It does come with a glove. I tend to be brave and just curl my hair. I've burned myself so many times, but it's that extra step that you don't want to take when you curl your hair, is putting that glove on. As far as like a brush or a comb, I like to use a brush first to like brush my hair, make sure that the knots are out. You're also going to need a teasing comb, and you're going to use 2 clips. Moving on to hair extensions, I'm going to be using the BELLAMI BOO-GATTI extensions, and these are the 22-inch 320 grams of hair. Looks like this. So if I'm gonna go to like a daytime event, I don't clip in all the extensions. I'll do like 2 or 3, maybe 3, because I don't like to have that extra weight on my head and then it gives me a headache and then it's just too much. But if I were to go to like an evening event or like an event where I'm gonna go in a gown, I would definitely clip in all the extensions. But I'm gonna show you guys now what I like to clip in, just because I want that extra volume or extra fullness to my hair. So the BOO-GATTI comes with this clip-in and it looks like this, and it's really full. I want to show you guys how full it is. Like, I can get away with just wearing this. It's so full, but to add that extra length up here, I'll go ahead and add these 2, which they're just 2 clip-ins like this, and then these will go up here. So what I like to do first is I like to obviously part my hair, and I always like to start where the end of my brows are. And then so what I like to do is I just like to run my fingers right through, and then just grab it all together. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna tease that and you're just gonna clip in the extension. So what I like to do next, I like to just section my hair with my nail and then tease maybe once or 3 times, and then do it in every section. And the next, what I like to do is I like to grab the Elnett Satin Hairspray by L'Oreal, and I just like to spray my hair. And grabbing the thicker extension and making sure that all the clips are unclipped. I'm just gonna start to clip. And then start to clip like this. And the reason why I like to do hairspray is because it helps me secure the extension a lot more. Like I can pull the extension because it's teased and it's hairsprayed. It holds the extension a lot better. So then it should look something like this. You see it already has like that extra fullness. Next, what I like to do is I like to put it just right above the other extension. And just kind of clip that. And you want to do the same thing. You just want to tease that part maybe once or twice or maybe 3 times. And then do it right in the front. And we're just clipping. And when you clip it back, make sure that you pull it tight enough towards the back where it just fits perfect, aligned with your hair. See, it's like really hard to pull off. Okay, so now that my extensions are all in, we can get to styling. Some people like to style before clipping in the extensions, but a lot easier for me to control where I want the curl. I'm gonna go in with parting the hair, and I'm gonna just follow right maybe like mid of my head, and then just separate. This portion of your hair is going to be underneath the extension. You still want to curl it because you want it to flow with the direction of the extension. I'm going to grab a portion of that and start curling. And what I like to do is I like to hold the wand straight out like this, and then I go in and just start curling almost a little bit above midway of the hair, and then I hold it up like that. And I'm curling outwards. I'm not curling inwards because I want the wave to be a lot more flowier. And then I let it down and then just kind of press in. And as you guys can see, I'm not putting any type of hairspray before I curl the hair. I do that, I leave that towards the end. That's the same process you're gonna do throughout the whole time when curling your hair. And then just let it down. And then this is what your curl should look like. So now what I like to do is I like to part my hair in half, and that's how I'm going to curl the rest of my hair. I do one side at a time. So I grab this portion and then I separate it. I clip this up. And then you do the same process. You do sections. And I'm doing small sections because the amount of hair that is being curled, you want to make sure that the curl lasts. If you do a big section, the curl is not going to last as long, or you have to leave the curling for a lot longer, and you don't want to do that because then you're going to damage the hair. And when I do the front, I try to stay almost like cheek level because I don't want the curl to be super high, and then I don't leave it as long. Then you'll get that like super tight curl. So now that we're all done curling our hair, what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to brush it out. And I'm just going to grab it and then just kind of lightly brush it through. And it's going to give you that nice wave. And I like to hold on to the hair. Just, you can just get a nice like brush through the hair, through the extensions. And here's where the fun part comes, where I'm going to be using the Quai texturizing spray. And then what I like to do is I like to just grab my hair like this and then just spray all of it. And then just kind of like scrunch it up. I can still run my fingers through it. It stays. It's like super bouncy still. Now that we've texturized our hair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit of Morrocan oil throughout my hair. And I'm going to use that amount. That's probably a little too much, but I'm just going to run it through my hair. And this, like I said, is just gonna add that moisture back into the hair, the shininess. So that's pretty much it. That's all I do to my hair to style it and curl it. Know in the comment below if you want me to do a more hair care in-depth video. I would be more than happy to do so. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.